As far as Bismarcky goes, I know you're a beatboxing fan, and also dabble.
Yeah, dabble.
Would anyone like to hear Penn dabble?
I can't. I don't know what to do. Pass the mic to Andy.
Now, how about a little ham bone?
Oh, I've got it.
I think we have time for a couple more questions. That guy.
Out of curiosity, what are video games to you guys? I mean, you throw in a lot of chip tunes. I mean, Guardians of Sunshine was an episode that revolved around them going into a game. Obviously, there's some sort of influence coming from that, so I don't know how those got worked in.
Ben, go for it. Want me to start it?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think that, everyone up here, we're children of the 80s, 90s. We grew up with Nintendos, Ataris, Super Nintendos. We're definitely, for the most part, everyone on the show is kind of, we grew up with that stuff. So when we think about what was cool to us as kids, I think that's a big part of kind of where we go when we want to make things that's cool for people now. So we always go to that stuff, and there's something just sort of really fun for us to kind of relive in that time. I know Penn still is a pretty big gamer. Most of us are on Xbox or doing something. I know Penn. You can find Penn on Minecraft occasionally.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyone else want to talk about kind of games influence?
Stuff like Day of the Tentacle and all those LucasArts games were crazy influential on me. Mario, Zelda, Metroid, the big three from Nintendo.
Yeah, Minecraft is like one of the best games ever. I ruined it for myself because I went on a server and I saw all the resources. If y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah. I wish I had played single player longer so that I could have explored more because it's so brilliant. But yeah, Minecraft. And in fact, Minecraft is what we based the way the characters sort of move and break through their arms break through their bodies, in Minecraft style.
Punch trees.
Games. Yeah, I'm a big gamer. Because I want to make games down the line. So I'm investing in that and buying lots of video games for research.
Miley, want to answer that also? I mean, we can get another question. Please.
Oh,
lean forward.
Yeah, I played. I used to play a lot of Marvel vs. Capcom, just fight games. But yeah, lately not as much, only because I don't own anything like that. Yeah, I only use my computer for drawing or watching TV or something.
Man, Portal 2. Y'all play Portal 2?
What about Fallout?
This guy up front. No one's had a question up front yet.
I was just wondering, what made you decide to set the land of Ooo after World War III or possibly IV, a nuclear apocalypse of some sort? And is that going to become more relevant in the series story-wise, or is it just always going to be a background nod to that kind of?
Well, we did it, just because it's cool, and it's fun, just sort of suggesting it with the backgrounds and the places that they go, but they never really acknowledge it, which is just a fun extra Easter egg when you spot that stuff.
Okay.
And yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it'll ever play a larger role. I feel like they're in this new world full of magic and all this other stuff, so they don't really need to know. But you'll still see hints of it, and you'll still get that story at some point, what really happened. And I don't know how much we can even talk about World War III on Cartoon Network. So I don't know if we'll ever even be able to do a real story about it, but you'll always see it.
Thanks. Let's get one more question. Does someone know, did we end at 3:30 or 3:15? Quarter after. Okay, one more question.
You have like 5 more minutes.
Okay. That guy with his hand up in the air.
So, since we were on the topic of video games, I'd like to hear from all of you, if you had like complete creative control of an Adventure Time video game, what would you love to see?
Okay, let's Bob start it and we'll go quick.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think it would be great. I don't know. I guess I would say part of me would. Like, we couldn't beat it somehow. I don't know. It seemed like it'd be cool if it was kind of like an open-ended game world, because I feel like that's how the show is. I don't know. That's just kind of off the top of my head.
Oblivion.
Yeah, just open-ended, constantly exploring.
Michael.
I don't know if I have a good answer for that. Like,
give a bad answer.
An Adventure Time.
Adventure Time game.
On my
Katamari graphics, but with like a Monster Hunter style gameplay.
Really good use of Jake's stretching powers. I think they need to be in there.
I would like sort of like a Link to the Past type game, like a role-playing game, downshot, but it's all Jake, and instead of getting items, he can turn into items. Lots of action.
Blind Blob.
Yeah.
I guess I want it to be like one of those dog pet games where you just kind of tickle candy people.
like the Barney game for Sega Genesis. Where you just like walk around and like there's children hiding in trash cans and you like get them out of the trash can. You can find balloons and you can ride on the balloon. There's no point. You just walk around.
Awesome. Well, we're gonna wrap up. Penzun is signing. Let me go through and just reintroduce everyone. Bob Flynn, HBGB Conference. Michael DeForge, lose 1, 2, 3, and Penn's gonna have a signing.
Yeah, real quick. I want to sell all these CDs I'm making, but I'm not done with them yet. I'm gonna sell them tomorrow at this other signing. Please buy them. They're really cool. I stayed up all night making a Choose Your Own Adventure CD. I don't know.
It's not what it's tomorrow. We'll find out. We'll find out with the tomorrow signing time is for Penn. Yeah, if you guys go to Penn signing.
Wait, don't leave yet. Don't leave yet.
Penn signing is at 3. I think it's at 3:30 down in the Guideline everywhere today. Andy, you're starting. Is going to involve.
Woo!
114 Ridgeville Rynda.
And then Steve Wolfhard is at Crown Press with Ken Rackham. Thank you guys so much for coming. Thanks to TCAF for letting us do this. Did you think of a stupid executive note?
Can you say stop tape?
Stop tape!
Louder.
Stop tape!
Louder.
I think he's trolling.
Stop tape.